Hey everyone, James and Mark here. Today we are going to be taking you guys to a restaurant that specializes in a dish called MUKBANG, which literally translates to 7 courses of beef. So think of it as like Korean barbecue, but Vietnamese style. It's something that I grew up on. We would always eat it for like family get-togethers, birthdays, graduations, things of that sort. So we found a restaurant in Garden Grove. I don't think I've ever been to it. Let's go! Alright, we just got here. They open at 11 o'clock. So this is what we're getting today, the 7 courses of beef. These are all the different courses that they have, and some of them are cooked at your table. So this one I remember is cooked in broth of like vinegar, and then this one is grilled. Some of the other ones already come out cooked. $5 per set, so we're probably gonna get either 2 to 3. Do you have a favorite of the 7?
I like this one's good. Number 3 is good.
Yeah. Number 3 is probably the closest thing to like Korean barbecue, I'd say, because you have to actually cook number 3. Number 2, you also have to cook. It's like a rare beef that you put in like a vinegar broth.
And I'm not gonna lie, number 7, I always like ending it with that rice soup.
We'll do 2 of that. Do you know what you want to drink today?
Do they have Heineken?
Of course they do. Hai Phong MUKBANG. Yeah. Hai cái Heineken.
And ice water too. Let's
do ice.
Let's get it.
Yeah. The first time Mark had ice with his beer, he was very weirded out by it.
I think we ordered Corona, and then I was like, why did they give me a cup of ice? And then you and Rosie were like, this is good like this. I was like, what, ice?
It's like a Vietnamese way of drinking, because especially in Vietnam, like it's really humid a lot of times of the year. So like adding ice, why not make it colder? So.
Okay, so how do we make the dipping sauce?
All right, so they brought out all the stuff that we can make. Look at these cute little bowls. You're gonna want these when we get back. This one is kind of the cornerstone of what you dip all your MUKBANG in. It's kind of like kind of based on like shrimp paste.
That really strong flavor one.
Yeah, but there's
very strong.
There's sweetness to it. Sometimes there's pineapple. I don't know if this has pineapple in it. We also have our fish sauce here. They have shallots and also the peanuts. And we also have the red sambal sauce.
It's a baby bottle.
Do not do that.
We also have the tamarind sauce. Do you want to try out the tamarind sauce?
Tamarind sauce?
Yeah, we'll try that. So they brought out another sauce. This one is called a tamarind sauce. So we're gonna pour this in here, and then.
Good.
Is it sweet?
It's like a plum. Oh, this is so weird.
It's a cultural thing. Don't say it's weird.
Okay, cheers.
The way you do it is you have to drink it before any ice melts.
No, that's why, like, already I feel like it's diluted beer, even though it's not really diluted yet because we just poured it. Like, the concept is so weird to me.
I've seen the other restaurant that my family and I usually go to. That place is like mega size.
Yeah.
So this one's a little bit. This one's more, I think, trendy and modern looking.
Yeah, very
So
trendy.
I like it.
Kind of like we're in the capital city of Vietnam, you know?
Well, because you would know that. They just brought out the rice paper. Ooh, it's hot.
I think we need to buy one of these. I always wanted to buy one. Instead of using a whole bowl of water, just use this, you know?
Yeah. They also brought out veggies. These are the common veggies that's served with 7 courses of beef. You got your pickled carrots and jicama, bean sprouts, cucumbers, and then I always forget what the one in the middle is. It's kind of like a banana.
Is that like a plantain?
Oh, maybe. Yeah, try it. Yeah. And then you got your plate of veggies. They look nice and fresh. Now that we have the base of it, they're gonna start bringing out
Each course.
Each course, yeah. Some of them come out like together, but then there's some that just come out by itself.
So what's the first course again?
If I have to remember, I think it's the salad, which I don't know if it even has beef in it.
7 courses of beef, is it always the same, like similar each course in its same order?
Yeah, like if you go to another one, it's gonna
similar.
be similar.
Okay.
If not exactly. I've never been to anywhere where they kind of changed it up.
So I wonder, like, who came up with that order? Like, is it scientific? Like, this, if you go in this order, it gives you the fullest culinary experience? Like, I'm super curious.
Well, if you think about it, like one of the courses that comes out is soup, but for some reason that always comes out last. In my mind, it should come out first with the salad. Like salad comes first because that's cold.
Maybe that's the West. You're used to the Western
Yeah.
culinary experience, but maybe in Asian, like you end the meal with a porridge or with the rice dish, you know, with soup. Ooh, fire! I like it. It's so refreshing.
It's a good starting
It's light,
course.
yeah, it's light and crisp.
Oh yeah, there's like shallots, peanuts.
There's beef in it. Yeah. It's good.
Really refreshing.
This one you don't eat it with the spring roll, huh?
This is why this one comes out 1st. It's like the wake up your palate, right?
You know, it totally woke me up.
Cook really quickly, so as they're cooking, you kind of have to get your game plan situated. So I'm gonna dip our rice paper for us while. Oh my god, this is hot. Mentioned earlier, like usually I don't remember really eating this with just you and me because we would always wait until like our family goes out, but because of the pandemic, we haven't really
I
had
think
this
maybe with you and me, like maybe just one time.
right? Just hits the spot. It's light.
There's something about being able to cook your meat in front of you and then eating it right away in a wrap. you
Yeah.
know?
Hey, with cooking. Ooh, there's onions. I never understood why it was this mound shape though, huh? Yeah. Stay calm.
As things cooks, I'm gonna keep eating my papaya salad.
Yeah, live your life. Maybe get the roll. This time. Yeah.
You're telling us we're too slow?
So the next dish is the vinegar beef, the broth one. So he asked us to just cook this so that they could switch this hot plate, and then they're gonna put the bowl on top.
Why don't we do this with Korean barbecue?
Like make like spring
Make
roll.
spring rolls as we're eating Korean barbecue.
Oh, that'd be fun.
7 courses of beef.
How do you say that in Korean?
7 코스
Pulsa?
고기. Oh, fire show. Oh, I was gonna drink from the bottle. I forgot.
There's no rule. You can drink it however you want.
No, I want to do it the Vietnamese way. Okay, so they brought out pretty much majority of the courses, right?
Yeah.
So what do we have here?
Just brought out the vinegar broth, and then there's, you want to grab the beef that we need to cook in. It's kind of cooked like shabu style.
So it kind of actually looks like the other course, but not. This is not marinated in lemongrass.
So this one has like a meatball, which is one of my favorites. This one is wrapped in a leaf that I still, to this day, not know. So I'm gonna look it up. It might be perilla leaf, but I'm not sure.
Lotus leaf? No, perilla leaf?
Yeah, I don't know. And then there's a meatball in here in the back with the little cracker.
You really smell the vinegar.
It's like the same cut of meat, like you said, but it tastes different. It has like a little bit more tang from the vinegar.
Would you be able to drink the broth straight up?
That's a good question. I think I've seen my mom maybe get like a spoon and just do like one, almost like an apple cider vinegar, but you don't eat it like a soup.
Okay.
Sometimes with this meat, because we still have to roll everything else, I'll just eat it straight up so I don't have to deal with the.
Oh, let's
So
try
maybe
it.
we just try it so that you could really appreciate
the broth, the vinegar broth.
Yeah.
Now this meat also reminds me, if you get rare steak pho, it's like the same kind of meat, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like Vietnamese hot pot now. Yeah, you really taste the vinegar. For the rest of the meal, no more cooking, only rolling.
Yes.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. No one's here. You can do it. The workers are looking at us. It doesn't matter. I got fish sauce on my cheek now. Let's do the rolled one because I'm thinking that might be the one that has that strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the rolled one. No, this is good, but it does have that extra like mystery. Like, what is this flavor? Like, what is this herb? Or what is this like with the minced meat?
Mark does not like mystery flavors in his mouth.
That's why I asked James to shower. Make sure you clean really well.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but my hair is dyed, so I have to be extra cautious with how I bathe myself now because I don't want the color to get like loosen up. And when I told Mark that, he's like, "But you're still gonna like shower every day, right?" And I was like, "Yes."
Girl, James made us go to Sally's beauty store to pick up specialized shampoo.
I ain't going to Target or Walmart and get like a Bootsy brand and not know. I'm sure it's the same thing, but I just felt comforted knowing that I asked the girl with pink hair what to buy, you know? I felt more comforted in knowing she probably had more expertise than.
So we bought like $30 worth of like hair like supply for James to maintain his hair.
Okay,
his
no
hair
one
color.
flinched when you bought the snail mucus for your face.
But here's the thing, it was such a surreal experience because James never like does this. So
cares about my beauty.
obviously, so it was such a weird experience.
This
for
beer is
me.
getting you all like heated.
Cheers.
It's kind of funny because it's like, it's already in the shape of a roll.
I still broke mine apart.
I did too, but. Okay, let's see if this is the one that you're thinking of.
Cheers.
Does it have that?
Yeah, this is it, but yeah, it has that. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, but over the years, I've learned to really like this.
I would say there's been a couple of flavors or dishes that Mark obviously did not grow up eating, but over time, just eating it more and more, he's gotten used to it. Like shrimp paste. Back then, it was like, I don't want this at all, and now it's like, add more. I like this. This is like, I forgot how light this could be. Is it not light to you?
Girl, 7 courses of beef.
It's not, but it's not like heavy pieces of meat. You know, it's like little bits.
Oh, new concept. So earlier I said Korean barbecue, wrap, whatever. No, they should do 7 courses of beef, all you can eat.
Oh my gosh,
Instead of getting
that ain't light.
No, so as soon as it said, oh, this is light, I was like, well, how do we make it heavier? Do all you can eat.
Why do we have to make it heavier? I'm on 2 belt notches now. Before it was only 1. Now I need 2.
Oh.
I ain't going back to that one belt notch life or belt notch life. It's like, why wear a belt at that point, right?
No, it's just because like traditionally Korean barbecue is never all you can eat. But someone kind of started it and became a trend, you know? And now like it's a big industry.
Yeah. It's kind of like what happened in the Vietnamese community when one person started the 50% off pho. Everybody did 50% off pho. And it was kind of hard if you didn't do it because everyone would go to the 50% off place and not the place that still did it really good but charged full price. And then it kind of faded out.
But here's the thing, I think the reason why it faded out is because then I think some of the people were like, now if it's 50% off, am I getting lower quality meat and less meat?
The meat,
the meatball is so juicy still, so tender and juicy. Has full of that Asian flavor. This will be good in spaghetti.
Wow. We just get to go order of that and just add it
And
to
it's
spaghetti.
yeah.
I just refilled my sauce, y'all. But look, this whole mound of veggies has turned into like a smaller pile. So we got all our veggies in without realizing it.
This is not 7 courses of beef, it's 7 courses of vegetables. Can I get more napkins, please?
You usually don't mind this one anymore. It's good, so. Thank you.
You know, this meatball could be in a good dumpling.
I'm gonna break this cracker and then just use it to dip this last piece. Oh, perfect. Thank you.
This is it a shrimp cracker?
Yeah, it's like a large shrimp cracker. Get it? Ooh.
No.
Does she know that she's sick?
Because it's a mirrored wall.
Oh.
Actually, with this meat, I like it with the shrimp cracker and eating it.
Yeah. The restaurant has an exterior where it looks like a mirror, but we're sitting on the inside, so this woman came up and looked like she was about to flash us.
She was just, you know, looking
She was
at
getting like
herself,
dolling herself up, but she had like a big trench coat looking thing, and she like opened it and then was like, fixing. I was like, So our last course just came out. It is the porridge with, I think it's ground beef that's in there. So this is the last one to top off our meal.
Yay! Oh my gosh.
Yeah?
The broth is so beefy, but light at the same time. And the rice soaked up all the flavor, so it's such a great way to end.
Thank you guys so much for joining us for another video. We really appreciate it. Check out one of our other videos, and we'll see you for our next one. Bye!